When you mix Canadian French with Southern slang. The culprit is Johnny Burke, an award-winning entertainer from New Brunswick, Canada. Johnny records on the Acclaim label, which recently moved headquarters from Canada to Nashville. Last week, Nashville welcomed its neighbor to the north as John traveled to Music City to cut an album.
Since we danced all night, still feels good, knowing me and you.
Like a lot of entertainers from other countries, Johnny prefers to record in Nashville. However, he doesn't feel Canadian musicians can't do the job.
I think we get the sound. I don't think we get the feel. We get some of the feel, but not the same. There's a certain feel that happens, I guess, out of the musicians here, maybe that doesn't happen in Canada.
While in Nashville, Johnny didn't spend all of his time in the studio. He took advantage of our warm weather. He and some friends did some fishing and picnicking in Nashville's Edwin Warner Park. Johnny was transformed from recording artist to master chef.
Who said medium rare?
What artists like John really cook up is the international appeal of country music. Wembley draws thousands of country music fans to England every year. Entertainers travel halfway across the world to perform in Australia. And as Johnny will tell you, once you drag him away from his fishing, country music is popular in Canada.
Very popular. There's a lot more clubs, more concerts that happens every day. In fact, all the big acts, Kenny Rogers in Toronto in a few weeks. Has been there a couple of times and sell out crowd everywhere he goes. Georgie Jones. In fact, I opened for Georgie Jones at Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto 2 years ago. And that was a great thrill for me.
I don't think I've ever heard him called Georgie Jones before.
Well, what do they call over here? George Jones?
George Jones.
Oh, well, actually, we've always called him Georgie Jones. I don't know why.
The type of country performed in Canada ranges from the contemporary style to a traditional sound.
Well, they like the new stuff today, like the Alabama stuff, but in the same time, the stuff that I do is pretty well old country, like the real country stuff that I would call, like the Mo Bandy and Gene Watson and Jones and the songs that I record, I try to do as country as I possibly can. We find it's very popular in that area also, across Canada.
Johnny's accomplishments include the Canadian awards of Top Country Group, Top Country Single, and Top Instrumental Group with his band East Wind. Johnny Burke seems happy with his life and his music, and with a new album on the way, he's content to do what he's done for the past 25 years, produce good country music. Thank goodness he's a better singer than he is a Frisbee player.
Here it comes.